So tangent phi is sine phi cosine phi cosine phi. Teka. 2v naught square is equal to GD cosine phi. Tapos we're solving for D, no? So naught square cosine theta cosine square phi G theta minus phi. Wait, simplify mo ba yung left-hand side ng equation? So sine theta minus phi, no? And then that's supposed to be GD cosine phi. Parang may kulang. Kasi yung 2v naught square cosine, bakit cosine squared theta? 2v naught square cosine squared theta, and then teka, yung algebra talaga yung madugo dito eh. Sisimula ako sa tangent phi minus tangent theta. Tapos walang para walang ambiguity. Cosine squared theta. So tangent phi is equal to sine phi cosine phi sine theta cosine theta cosine phi 2v naught square cosine squared theta. So cosine theta sine phi cosine theta minus sine theta cosine phi over cosine of phi is equal to negative GD cosine phi. Ganito. Hindi ko so ang ginawa ko niyan. So let's see. Cosine of phi. Bakit bakit may cosine squared of phi ka? Saan nanggaling yun? So, nag-divide ka na ng GD cosine phi. Sorry, ng G cosine phi. So, cosine theta, G cosine squared phi, sine theta, cosine phi, minus sine phi, cosine theta is equal to D. G cosine squared phi, sine theta minus phi. Okay, so agree na. Tapos nun, ngayon, saan napunta yung V naught square? Yun. Cosine theta, G cosine squared phi, sine theta minus phi equals D. And then, pag chinek, pag ano, so if pag pinlog in mo yung values na dun sa number 41, no? Yeah, 41 ba? Sorry, 45. So sa number 45, yung D sub 1 over D sub 2 is going to, sorry, D sub 2 over D sub 1 is tangent of D sub 2 over D sub 1 is equal to tangent theta. And then phi is going to be, so given natin, 50 degrees. So D sub 2 over D sub 1 is equal to 3.6 over 6. So theta is tangent inverse of 3.6 over 6. Tapos V naught square is 2 times 10 square. And then cosine of tangent inverse of 3.6 over 6. Tapos, tangent, what tangent inverse? 3.6 divided by 6, that's about 30.96 degrees. And then, so plug in 2 10 meters per second square times cosine of 30.96 times sine of phi minus theta. -30.96 divided by G cosine of phi. Nagbolo ko yung numbers ko. 0.8 cosine squared of 50 minus 30.96, so 31. So yung distance up the ramp is, nung kinalculate mo yung distance up the ramp using that formula, ano lumalabas? So 2 times V naught square, so 2 times 10 square Tapos, cosine of theta is 31 or 30.96. Cosine of 50 minus 30.96. And then G cosine squared of 50.
5.819.
Nakuha ko, yeah, 13.81. Bakit ganon?
Sa akin po, 5.8196.
Teka, anong angle unit mo? Sa
Degree
calcu?
po.
Degree. Tapos, 2 times 10 square cosine of 30.96 times sine of, teka,
I think it's the other way around. I think theta is 50 and then P is 30 minus.
pwede patingin ng diagram? Okay. Sige, mukhang the other way around nga. Kasi hindi nagma-match. So yung diagram mo is not yung nasa drawing. Kasi yung x is equal to d cosine phi, y is equal to d sine phi. Sa drawing, yung phi, that's the angle for the velocity. So hindi siya, dapat i-modify mo yung diagram so that sub-diagram it's phi, na-switch yung theta at saka phi. So if we do that, x is equal to, kasi yung y equals x tangent theta minus gx squared over 2v naught squared cosine squared theta. Yung theta dyan, yan yung initial angle ng initial velocity. May mismatch, hindi siya yung phi sa diagram. At hindi siya yung theta sa diagram. Tingnan mo. Phi is the angle of the velocity, hindi siya angle ng lamp. Kaya ako nagkakagulo. Kasi palitan mo yung diagram. Kasi hindi tama yan. Kung assuming yung formula mo, so para nagma-match yung calculation mo. So phi, yung angle ng lamp, tapos theta yung initial, yung sa velocity. Okay. So, ngayon, tingnan ko yung kung tama yan, balik tayo dun sa, sa formula, dun sa previous page. Kasi kung i-apply natin yan dun sa problem, tangent inverse, so kaya yung lumalabas na theta mo ay $30.96. Tapos yung phi, yan yung 50. Okay, tingnan ko. Cosine of 50 and then 30.96. Okay. Tapos lalabas na yung 5.8. So, yeah. Sige. Okay na to. So, the formula actually works. So, punta tayo sa next, yung 51. So, yung sa 51, kaya, tama ba? Yung so, 45, nasa yung 47. Okay. Ball leaves the bat. An angle of 45 with respect to the ground. Should have a horizontal range of 107. Mm-hmm. Tapos paano mo sinolve? So, y is equal to y naught equals y is equal to x tangent theta minus gx square over 2v naught square cosine squared theta. Tapos theta is equal to 45 degrees. So tangent theta is equal to 1. Cosine of theta is equal to square root of 2 over 2, or 1 over square root of 2. 1 over cosine theta is square root of 2. So, pag pinlog in natin yung initial speed, hindi. Meron pang plus y sub 0. So, y sub 0 is 1.22 meters. So, x minus 9.8 x square over same speed. Okay, kailangan natin yung range formula. Or kailangan natin yung two GR ka. Kabisado yung mga Teka, may problem. Pwedeng i-annotate mo, ano-ano yung ginamit mo para ma-solve yung 47. Yung hindi lang basta equations, ano ba yung definitions ng quantities and what's R, and where did you get them? Kasi ang gulo niya. Hindi. Ganito. Let's do dinerive yung ano dito ay so anong starting equations natin? Y is equal to negative 1/2 gt square plus v naught cosine theta sine theta times t plus y naught. X is equal to v naught cosine theta times t. So yung range equation natin,
Para makuha po to.
kopyahin mo siya. Tapos tingnan mo, yung given equation dyan ay hindi siya kapareho ng situation dun sa 47. Kasi it's above the ground, di ba? So kaya y minus y naught. So note natin siya. If you're going to use this So if x is equal to v naught, bakit cosine theta lang siya? Di ba cosine theta times t? Cosine theta times t, y is equal to v naught t sine theta. Ano yun? Minus 1/2 gt square. So y minus y naught. Then, so if, then, ano to? X over, so yung trajectory is given by y minus y naught equals x tangent theta minus gx square over twice v naught square cosine squared theta. Okay. What else? So that's also ganito. Before we compute anything, separate page. Ito kasi yung trajectory. What about range? So separate page. Let's calculate the range. Let's calculate it as a separate thing. The range is in terms of, so let's set up, let's calculate the range formula. Let's set up the range formula. Saan yun? So when y is 0, ano yung makukuha natin ng value ng x? Balik tayo sa ano. Kasi yung situation natin dito ay may baseball bat. Teka. Sketch mo yun. Sketch mo yung situation. Ganito. Di ba hindi siya launched at ground level. It's actually launched a certain height above ground level. So, yung trajectory is y minus y naught equals x tangent theta minus gx square over 2v naught square cosine squared theta. And ang sabi dito, with that launch, the ball should have a horizontal range returning to the launch level of 107 meters. Okay, so kung babalik siya sa same launch level, so that means y equals, so y minus y naught. So returning same launch level, 0 is equal to x tangent theta. 0 is equal to r tangent theta minus g r square over twice v naught square cosine squared theta. So on yung range, it will have it reaches the final launch level at x equals r and y equals y naught. So it returns to launch level. Yung coordinates ng ball at when returning to launch level is r,
yes.
y. So from there, makukuha natin na,
ano po yan? Fireworks?
Yeah, hindi ko alam kung anong okasyon eh. Okay, so nagsisimula ako dun sa sa theorem, yung sa theorem na sinet up, except yung since iba yung launch level, so y minus y naught instead of y. So yun yung starting equations. Tapos kailangan mo i-state. And then yung return to launch condition is 0 equals r tangent theta minus GR square over 2V naught square cosine squared theta. Is it written there? So when x equals r, y equals y naught. I think i-ano mo yun, yung return to launch condition, yung give it a name. Return to launch condition is x equals x equals r, y equals y naught. Para lang clear sa nanggaling yun. And then from there, if you plug that into kaya ano yan kaya importante yung, remember, you are writing an argument that's meant to convince the reader. Kaya importante yung equation numbering, tapos yung explaining how exactly you got. Kasi, ngayon, tinan mo, I do know how to solve this. But reading it, hindi ko naiintindihan yung nagiging flow. Kasi ano yan you are writing this to convince your reader that your argument, that of your argument. So it's not going to pass at this stage. Ano yan, lulusot ka sa physics 71, 72, 73 kasi sa mga exams na hinihingi lang final answer. Pero yung higher courses kasi, kailangan mo ng maayos na argument
At mo, may
which is
bibigyan
actually
na po na, i-review na po yung mga solution.
kaya, hindi, tsaka mas, ano yun physics major, yung pag physics major ka kasi, or let's say, engineering ka, kailangan mo i-convince yung a jury of your peers na your idea is correct. And that's why yung writing is important. Kasi kung halimbawa, tama ka nga, pero hindi mo ma-convince yung mga tao kasi hindi organized yung writing, etc. You're not going to change anything. You're not going to change the state of mind of your reader. And the other thing about writing is, pag binasa mo yung notes, ano yan yung tingnan, may mga si Isaac Newton, si Leibniz, yung mga great physics people, at saka yung mga great math people, pag, ano yan yung papers nila, organized, tapos, well, yung, at least they make an effort to write a clear argument. Kasi, yung the act of writing and organizing actually makes your understanding deeper. Kaya ano yan kaya yung ganitong format, yung ganitong yung isang page lang na ganyan is actually not a good format for writing kasi you're trying to compress something that should not be compressed that much. Yung mga nakita naman pictures ng mga lumang blackboards, yung or kahit yung mga nanood ng videos ng mga klase sa MIT.
Mo akong dyan, yung mga nag-sliding. Opo, ganito.
Tingnan mo yung mga multi-level blackboards nila. Yan. Alam mo kung bakit may ganyan? Yung idea behind yung multi-level blackboards is so that you can see the argument at a glance. And that's why yung isang page lang sa, kaya yung online na effectively isang blackboard lang yung meron ka, mas mahirap siya kumpara sa yung umattend ka ng klase na may mga ganyang blackboard styles. Kasi hindi mo makita yung argument at a glance Okay, ano ba? saan ka nagsosolve ng problems? Di ba sa ngayon, ang naalala ko ginagamit mo yung tawag dito parang record book, di ba?
Opo.
Okay, may disadvantage siya. At this level, pwedeng makalusot ka pa, pero ang disadvantage niya kasi, alam mo yung mga ano, you know why A4 is called the mathematician's paper?
Bakit po?
Kasi yung idea nun, meron kang paper, loose leaf, hindi sila nakabind. Tapos, may page numbers ka, may equation numbers. Tapos may table ka. So if you're writing a long argument, ang gagawin mo niya is spread out mo yung paper page by page so that may overview ka ng buong ng lahat ng sinulat mo. Kasi hindi ko pa nakakaranas ng ano, 'di ba? At this stage, yung mararanasan mo ay at most mga 3 pages of work. Ano yung longest, ano? How many pages ba yung longest na computation mo or solution at this level?
4.
4 pages. Ngayon, nung ginagawa mo yung 4 pages, loose leaf ba yan or naka ano tag dito? Or naka-bind yung papers nung ginagawa mo?
Loose leaf po sa math.
Di ba? Kasi pag loose leaf tapos i-spread out mo na table.
Pwede rin po siya, madali lang po siya i-discard.
Oo.
Tsaka,
kaya ano siya eh. Kaya yung ganito, mahirap yung ganitong setup. Definitely. Kasi one page, parang effectively one page at a time na yung kaya natin i-display. So, sige, let's work out yung ano. So tingnan natin yung so ito actually kaya ako nagsasuggest na yung external eh kasi yun A4 size yung paper or pwede kang mag A4 tapos pwede mo siyang i-send through Messenger. Yun yung ginagawa namin ng isa kong student. Tapos, pwede ako mag-cut and paste ng pictures. Ano siya, mas maling gamitin eh. Sige. Tingnan natin yung ano, so tingnan natin yung here so yung second line, naghanap tayo ng expression for V0 in terms of R. So, sige, i-ano ko lang yung algebra. 0 equals R tangent theta minus GR over twice V0 square cosine squared theta. So, tangent theta. Pakita ko sa yung ano tapos pakita ko sa yung writing na ginagawa ko. Para and then V0 square is equal to so tangent theta, so V0 square is GR over 2 V0 square tangent theta cosine squared theta. V0 square is sine over cosine GR over 2 V0 square sine theta cosine theta. Pwedeng patingin ulit nung ano para ma-compare ko. Tapos ano nangyari? Bakit parang nag-ano siya?
Ito na lang po.
Send ko sa yung so far ko yung algebra ko.
Yan po.
Okay. Tapos send ko naman yung so far yung sinulat ko. Kasi tinatry ko i-track yung argument mo eh. So, V naught square, GR square, 2G. So, okay. Tama ba? R square over R2 teka, may mali yata sa ano. So, may mali ako sa equation 7, 8. 7 and 8. May factor na may V naught square na wala dapat. So, cancel out mo lang yan. Yung
Yes.
sa denominator.
It remains.
So,
It remains.
So, GR.
Over
So, yung
2
V
times.
naught square, ang nakuha ko, 2 sine is going to be GR over sine of 2 theta. Kasi yung V naught square matatanggal sa denominator kasi error yan. Tapos, ang final mo ko, V naught square is GR over sine of 2 theta. So, ayun. Kaya, i-send ko yung additional equations ko. Ito. Assuming walang nalaglag.
With people.
Okay. I think yung ano lang dito ay, dito kasi, what we're doing is we're solving for V naught in terms of yung range at saka yung launch angle. So, kung sa write-up, makita mo yung flow, although this can actually be rewritten better kasi, so, for example, yung equation, di ba, yung 1, 2, 3 previous result, na gagamitin natin. So, and then, returns launch level at R, Y naught. So, using this condition, so from 3, we get 4. Or from equation 3, we get 4. And then, yung next steps would be, we now solve for V naught in terms of the other variables. So, we now solve for V naught square in terms of other variables. Kaya, tingnan mo rin, kaya may space kasi kung gusto mong lagyan ng, tingnan mo yung edit na ginawa ko. So, ito yung, kasi napansin ko, teka, hindi clear kung ano yung from 4, ano yung ginagawa natin. So, okay, may pedal, send naman. Okay, tingnan mo uli yung sinend ko. So, naisip ko, okay, kailangan kong i-edit yung in between 4 and 5. Tingnan mo yung between 4 and 5. Diyan. Naglagay ako ng text. Actually, yan yung advantage ng may spacing ka between equations. Kasi sa draft mo, may makikita ka na, teka, hindi ko na-explain ano yung ginagawa ko from here. So, write it down. It's going to take longer kasi it's true na yung problem solving mo will take additional time kasi the act of explaining in a clear way is hard. Pero the extra effort is worth it kasi pag binasa mo yan, say, 3 years from now, maintindihan mo siya. Versus kapag minental mo lahat na hindi mo ini-explain what you're doing, pag binasa mo yung solution mo a few years down the line, mangyayari sa'yo yung nangyayari dati sa kay Perry na dissertation niya tapos gusto sana niyang ayusin yung write-up a few years after. Wala na. Hindi niya maalala. Ano ba ginawa to?
Hindi po yung RIP mo.
Hindi, kasi sayang eh. Pagka hindi mo sinulat ng maayos ngayon, uulitin mo rin siya uli. And walang guarantee na yung pag inulit mo uli, masosolve mo. Kasi usually yung mas madaling mag-solve at the moment kasi maraming yung mga nearby problems medyo fresh pa. Versus kapag in isolation gagawin mo siya. For example, tapos na natin yung topic na to. Tapos 2 years from now, may lalapit sa'yo na cute na girl. Tapos magtatanong, paano ba gawin to?
Situation that will never happen.
These things will not stay unless you make the effort of doing the writing of doing the writing.
Yun yung ano po, yun yung masaklap na moment po.
Man, ano yan eh. May sino ba may ano yan eh, merong tawag dito. Yung research basis daw, yung extra effort helps encode the ideas into your memory. So nagiging long term yung process. Okay. Ako, for example, hindi ko yung range formula, hindi ko maalala. Pero ang naalala ko lang yung kinematic equations and how to go around from there to get y versus x or paano i-calculate yung range. For example, this is actually getting the range formula eh. So, kung alam natin yung angle, so, tingnan mo, from 10, we can actually calculate the range. The range is dependent on the angle. So, R is equal to V naught square sine 2 theta divided by G. So, depends sa launch angle kung ano yung magiging range. Kailan siya nagma-maximum range? Sine of 2 theta is a maximum when theta is equal to 45 degrees. So, nagma-match siya sa intuition natin about ano yung maximum range of a projectile at anong angle dapat yun. Ay, hindi siya intuition. It's in my case, it matches my intuition kasi I've seen this before. Pero yun yung yun yung result. If you want to maximize the range, assuming no air resistance, yun yung killer dyan eh. 45 degrees yung angle. Yung actual artillery calculations, meron sang allowances pa for air resistance. So I think iba yung maximum angle. I think slightly higher than 45 eh.
Tapos may mga relativistic effects po na hindi po nila na take in. So, it's still wrong.
And then, may yung criteria for relativistic effects, kailangan 1% of the speed of light. So, medyo malayo yung artillery sa relativistic effects. Unless umabot na tayo sa relativistic artillery.
Pero alam ko po yung ano yung ano po may ano po may light carried po na priming po for ano artillery. So essentially para po siyang pulse of light na magano po siya mag-prime na yung artillery shell. So baka siguro yun po yung mag-form ng relativistic.
I think kung in relative motion yung combatants, tapos yung speeds would be near the speed of light. Okay. Pero usually hindi mo subatomic particles yung atomic physics or subatomic physics naging importante yun eh. On Earth, the only relativistic effect I think na significant, Doppler. So Doppler effect at saka GPS. Kasi sensitive yung satellites ng GPS to timekeeping. So kapag hindi mo tinake into account yung general relativity, papalya yung GPS. Okay, so sige. So, binabasa yung argument mo. So, V0 is GR sine of 2 theta. Okay. So, from there, plug in yung values, 32.4 meters per second. Does the ball clear?
Opo.
Okay. So, how do we know if it clears it? So, the fence is 7.32. So, plug in yung 97, 97.5 sa X, so Y versus X. Tama?
No po.
Di ba may Y versus X ka na?
If the Y at that time po is more than 7.32 meters, then it should clear it.
So, okay. So, 9.8 na yung lagpas. At the fence, what is the distance between the fence stop and the ball center? So, okay. 2.57. So, subtract yung 2. Check ko yung numbers. Okay. 2.56 meters. Sige. Ano lang yan eh. Alam mo yung nakwento ko na sa yung Good Samaritan rule, di ba?
Opo.
So, explanatory text is being a good Samaritan. Anyway.
Explanatory text in my solutions po are non-existent. I plan on adding them.
Ano yan?
Yung mga explanatory text po in my solutions are always non-existent. Except for mga since, therefore, etc.
Hindi, kailangan mo ng ano yan eh, yung the reader cannot read your mind. So, you have to explain what exactly you're thinking. Tapos ang ano niyan, yung for example, na-solve mo na. Gawin mo yung line by line. Ito kasi yung pagsulat mo siya ng ganyan na hindi siya equation by equation kundi left to right na pupuno. Mahirap maglagay ng annotation diyan eh. So, paper is really your friend here. In fact, A4 paper is your friend here. Kasi pag A4, di ba nasa-spread out mo? Tapos, meron kang sapat na space. It feels wasteful kung baka siguro yun isip, maybe it feels wasteful. Pero kasi ano yan eh, yung putting in space makes it easier for the reader to read your solution. and
Also
putting
easier
in
po to
extra
add.
space. Ano yan?
Also easier po to append stuff in case na
Oo.
kailangan.
So, first revision mo, ganon. And then, pwedeng yung second revision, yung write-up na for, ano yun? Yung second revision mo could be your write-up uh, for posterity.
Opo.
So, it's extra effort. Takes time. Pero it pays off kasi hindi, pag binalikan mo siya, naiintindihan mo siya. Or maiintindihan mo yung sarili mong work. Kasi, di ba, ang saklap naman ng babalikan mo tapos trabaho mo na nga tapos hindi mo maintindihan. Parang yun, no? May joke nga na si Laplace. Ang problema, may problema si Laplace in that sense eh. Kasi famous siya sa yung mga books niya famous for being difficult to read kasi sasabihin ni Laplace, okay, from this, it can be shown that. And then next line. Tapos, all of his readers would groan kasi yung it can be shown that niya or it is easy to see. Sinusulat rin niya yan in French. Sinusulat niya yun. Tapos, yung reader, kailangan mag-figure out through pages and pages of work yung supposedly easy to see na thing. Worse, may mga nag-test na rin kay Laplace. So, sabi mo dito, easy to see. Paano? And then, kahit si Laplace, hirap din na i-reproduce yung details.
So, ito pa yung parang moments na, obviously, since the train is moving at exactly 4 meters per second, the sun is more massive than the Earth. Yung mga super understanding. Pero,
yung super laki yung gap na wala. Hindi mo na ma-figure out saan nanggaling. Kaya lang yung mga tao binabasa sila plus kasi okay, may gaps na malaki pero alam nila na kinalculate naman talaga ng tao. So, that's why they're willing to fill in the gaps. Pero kasi kung if they don't know you, ayun, kailangan talaga makita yung ano.
Saka it will be really helpful na sa education next generation din.
Ano yan eh, yung papers na iniiwan mo, it contains, if you put in the extra detail or put in the details to really explain what you're thinking, may ano yan eh. So, nakakatulong din sa ibang magbabasa. Okay, anyway, sige. At least naintindihan ko na yung 47 mo. Ngayon, punta tayo sa 51.
Saka ano po pala, is it theoretically po possible to, practically po, yung by using human physical motion instead of yung mga weird na mga particles po, is it possible to synchronize two distant clocks? Like, super synchronize po kasi I can't seem to think of any way to do that.
Ganito, merong may synchronization procedure si Einstein.
Si Einstein.
Ginawa na sinabi sa papers niya on relativity. Na,
then why aren't we doing that po?
Ano yan?
Why aren't we doing that po to, let's say, solve yung one-way speed of light, etc.? Why aren't we doing yung algorithm, yung po ni procedure ni Einstein?
Yun kasi yung postulate niya, the speed of light is the same for every inertial observer. So, may effect yun on, I think babalikan natin yan. There's a really good book na for special relativity. Ngayon, for now, we'll be working on Newtonian physics. And Maxwell. Kasi yung medyo tricky yung pagkaka-set up eh. So we're building the math and building the Newtonian intuition para pagdating nun, ready ka rin.
So pagka may yung title kung ano po, kasi may darating ako kaibigan sa June.
And then, out of print na yung book eh. So talagang yung ang gagawin niyo diyan ay magpa-reprint kayo sa out of print siya, pero the author has given his permission na you can freely print it.
Okay po.
Yay!
Yeah,
Ano po, no copyright.
Paano po ng title po pagka mamaya?
Hindi, bigay ko sa inyo yan yung at least sa relativity. Kaya, space-time physics. So si Edwin Taylor, si John Archibald Wheeler at si Edwin Taylor yung kaya send ko yan send ko yung link.
Opo.
So ito yung link. Nandito na yung download links para sa may isa na full book. I think yun lang i-download niyo and then have it printed.
Printed and then bound po. No?
And bound. May mga services
nasa
naman na ginagawa
Creative Commons po siya.
Sorry, ano yan?
Yun.
Nasa
Attributional, CC BY lang po. Attributional lang po. Attribution license lang.
Oo. Ginawa nilang free eh.
Nice.
Which is a good thing. Si John Wheeler, famous siya. Siya yung thesis, yung dissertation advisor ni Feynman. Pero he's also famous in his own right. Kasi
po, alam ko po yung pangalan niya.
Yeah. So John Wheeler. So siya yung nag-invent ng name na black hole. At saka ang daming ang fruitful ng teaching niya kasi may dalawa siyang yung mga naging students niya naging famous also in their own right eh. Si Kip Thorne, si Feynman. Yeah.
Na-impart niya talaga magaling pumuturo. It's na-impart niya yung galing niya, na-impart niya doon sa magaling yung estudyante rin.
Ano rin siya I think yung ano rin kasi sa kanya may hindi ko ma-describe I think pag binasa natin yung book niya yung sa space and physics you'll see. Although this book is medyo polarized yung reception ng book kasi some people love it, some people hate it. We'll find out later kung ano yung reaction mo. Kasi siya demanding siya in terms of yung math niya, pag tingnan mo yung math niya, overqualified ka kapag marunong ka kumuha ng derivative. Kasi yung math mismo hanggang kailangan mo lang trigonometry and algebra. Konting calculus, pero basic na calculus lang yan eh.
Dream physics. Yun pa yung dream. When the mathematics is below calculus.
Hindi siya that mathematically demanding. Although may mga problems na that require the use of calculus, pero mostly hindi. Instead, ang ano niya ay yung kailangan pag-isipan mo tayo, anong nangyayari? Winner through ko yung book eh. So, I think around wala kasing answer key yan eh. So, sorry. Yung first edition meron. Itong edition na to, wala. So, winner through ko rin siya eh. I think about 90% or 95% ng problems sinolve ko rin eh. It's good. Parang okay siyang foundation kapag gusto mong mag-aral ng general relativity naman. Ito kasi, relativity without gravity. Pag GR, may gravity na. Okay. So, tingnan ko lang yung sa 49. So, ito, tapos trajectory. So, y versus x. And then, what are the least and greatest elevation angles at which you can kick the ball to score a field goal from a point 50 meters in front of...
Field goal po yung parang penalty shot. Yung parang dito po yung alam ko po yung from my knowledge. Dito po. Parang ganito po.
Oo. The least and greatest whose horizontal bar is 3.44 meters above the ground. So, yeah. Okay, 3163. Tapos, yung in-assume natin, so, okay, yung y naught is 3.44. And then, nag-solve ka ng quadratic equation for tangent theta. Pwede i-indicate mo lang yun. Kasi, hindi magiging obvious for other people.
Quadratic equation.
Oh, so, this is a quadratic equation for tangent theta, and it has two solutions. So tangent theta is yeah. Tapos nung hinanap na yung tangent theta, nag-calculator ka na?
Opo.
Okay. So specify mo lang, using my calculator, the values of tangent theta are. Nagmulto na dito yung additional math, ano?
Very useful po, no? Niyo po, thank you po.
Ano yan alam ko.
You will never escape additional math, but it will be everywhere.
Ano yan maraming mga freshmen stuck dyan kasi hindi nila may isip na quadratic equation. Tapos, wala na.
Nung unang-una ng yung binigay po sa akin na, ano ba yung binigay? Yung how to solve daw po yung sextic. Yung parang u to the 6 plus u to the 3 plus 1 or something. Dahil po sa additional math, doon ko po naisip agad na it is something b squared plus b plus 1. Parang gano'n na po siya yung essence. Pero kung hindi po, parang I wouldn't know po na I wouldn't have the sense po na I wouldn't have the sense to figure out what do I do with the tangent? How will I find it?
Diba? Kaya gusto ko yung book na yun Kasi yung ganyang problem magiging obvious kapag nag-add math ka Okay. So, punta tayo sa Di ba meron ka ring ginawa sa tawag dito? Sa TC7. Kasi para hindi namin napapabayaan yung math.
Okay. Hmm. Huh? Yeah.
29 through 8.7 yan, no? The seating in a hallway semi-ellipse
So, parang
and
half po
9
nung
meters
image ko
high
pass na.
and 6 cm high at the side walls. So, the height of the ceiling 2 meters from either wall. Okay. So, sige. So, pwede paki-set up at paki-solve.
Mm, graph. Then you look at away. Why is the figure so inaccurate? Oh wait, isn't? Yes, it's very inaccurate. So,
May, alam mo yung sinabi ni, may may sinabi si Poincaré at actually marami yan eh. Poincaré Polya about geometry na geometry is the art of correct reasoning using bad figures.
Kaya nga po, doon nga po ako naiinis pag yung geometry problem po is intentionally made out of scale para malito po yung student. And I don't know what is this? So parang yung mga ano po, yung mga what seem to be correct, parang siguro cyclic ng quadrilateral. It's not. So yun po yung mga suspicious problems. Mga super bad figures po.
So 9 meters, 6 meters ito. So this means yung
Siguro.
square over y square over b square.
It's accurate. Okay. So, mga
So, yeah. Free. Tapos ano, pili ka ng coordinate system na maganda. So, that's meters from the wall.
dyan. So,
Hmm? Teka, y equals 3? Okay.
Mm, 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 mm.
Over 5. Teka. 1 minus, wait. Tinatanong ano yung tinatanong?
Find the height of the ceiling 2 meters from either wall. So,
1 minus, teka, tinitingnan ko yung calculation mo. When x is 3, so 1 minus 9 over 25, so, yeah, 3 squared, 4 square over 5 square. So y is equal to 12 over 5. Ngayon, ano yung tanong?
find the height of the ceiling 2 meters from either wall. So, it kind of makes sense.
Okay, so how many meters? Meters yan, no? Oh, sige. Ganito, nasaan yung origin mo?
Dito mo.
Okay, nandyan. Nasaan yung floor?
Here. Okay. So the actual height from the ground.
Mm.
This is
Hindi,
the
tama naman yan na, ano, y is equal to 12. Your coordinate system is correct. Y is equal to 12 over 5. Ngayon, since ang kailangan mo ay yung height from the floor, kailangan mo mag-add ng 6. So that's going to come out as 8.4 or 8 and 2/5 meters.
vicious hallway.
Ayan. Kaya ano yan, importante yung read the statement.
Saka ito pala na I was wondering long ago po. Is there a mathematical proof po and pwede rin po physics based on yung gravitational laws? Why the orbits are elliptical po? And why
Yeah.
are they sections?
And why are they?
Yung mga entry po, mga one way lang po. Bakit sila ganun po na shape? Is there a proof po?
Actually, pwedeng hindi naman kailangan na for example, yung ellipse. Yung going in the opposite direction will also produce the same orbit. Yung
Okay.
i-reverse mo siya. X ng numerator. So, yung X natin dito, yung X and Y, ang units would be in gigameter. So, ang X squared would be gigameter square. Ngayon, if you want units in the denominator, yung dapat na units niyan should also be gigameter square. So, para nagka-cancel out.
So, dapat very meticulous sa mga unit.
So, 62,500 yung sa denominator ng X.
And then, 2 to 500.
So, 22,500. Tapos nun, yung X, X and Y are hindi, or pwedeng, alam mo yung paano sa sulat, diba? Na, let X gigameter be the X coordinate. So, or let X gigameter. So isuot mo siya at the start. So, let X gigameter be Y gigameter, comma, Y gigameter be the coordinates of the orbit. Okay, so pag sinubstitute mo ngayon yan, so ang X walang units kasi if you write it down that way, the combination X gigameters is the coordinate. Or the coordinates of a point on the orbit. Okay. So ngayon, pag ganyan, consistent na yung units mo. So unitless yung equation. Tapos pag hinihingi yung coordinates, X gigameters, Y gigameters.
Opo.
Okay? So, punta tayo sa next na question. So we're done with 31. 33 naman.
So this is the fun experiment. But luckily, I was able to create this. So we will simulate
First,
the
determine
experiment.
the points of intersection of the ellipse with the coordinate axis. So, okay, hanap na yon.
Nakano pala. Okay.
Hindi, yan yung string. Yung string method na using the focus.
Okay, ito ba yung
length ng string.
Ito ba yung simulation?
So mukhang hindi siya exercise in the conventional sense eh. It's more get a piece of string, get thumbtacks, and
Ito
then, diba?
Simulated it on GeoGebra po. Okay, so
Okay,
therefore,
sige, okay na yan. Importante lang sa akin yung nagawa mo siya.
ito po. Saan ba dapat mo?
So,
Would be at okay. So therefore,
yeah. Sige, gawin natin. X square, so 33, tapos X square over 9 plus Y square over 4 is equal to 36, is equal to 1. So, ang A ay 3, B is 4, C is 9 minus 4, square root of 5. So, yung length ng string mo, no, is 2A. Tama? So, 6.
It is a reload. Wait, how was this created anyway? Okay, so C
Yeah.
is where it is. So theoretically dito, saan ba yung
Kaya,
where
ano yung
start?
nakuha mong value ano yung length ng string na ginamit mo? Medyo mahirap basahin eh.
So A is equal to 3. B is equal to 2. C is equal to ano ba? 3 squared minus 2 squared, mga square root of 5. So,
Yeah, square root of 5.
2.236. Ganon.
Pwede mo bang i-ano? Nag-isip ako pa paano i-animate yan sa Desmos eh.
Opo, pwede po siya yun i-ano, theoretically.
Hindi,
Sorry.
importante lang. So check lang natin, no? Yung nakuha mo bang, yung length ng string mo ba ay square root of 5? Mga 2.23?
Ito po.
Tapos,
C is C. Yay! So this is turn on trees. So trees. And then animation. Yun po.
okay. So tumatama naman. So 6
Cool po.
yung sa axis.
Cool.
Okay.
So ito pa yung simulation ng ano nga po. Yung ano nga po, yung concern ko na po, is it really necessary to just use only one piece of string and not a closed loop po? So you can draw the entire ellipse instead of switching sides.
Well, pwede rin naman. Two pieces of string of the same length. Pero parang too much effort yun eh. Mukhang sapat na yan eh. Aangat mo lang naman yung pen angat mo lang yung pen pagka nasa extreme points na eh. Okay. So, okay na tayo sa number 33. Ngayon, yung number 35.
Okay, bye-bye. My creation. There. Show that something can be done well. Actually, hindi na ako. So this the feeling of dread po. I have been seeing this for months.
Yeah. So square root of x minus c square plus y square equals 2a minus square root of x plus c square plus y square. So yun yung
there's a little bird in my ear and square both sides, but then I won't listen. Something is suspicious.
ganito. Ilipat mo yung isang square root sa isang side.
And then square will be
So square root of x minus c quantity squared plus y squared. So ito yung first line nito. Square root of x minus c.
3 pages.
So square root of x quantity x minus c squared plus y squared equals 2a minus yung other square root.
T this algebra. Oh, what happened?
So isolate natin yung isang square. Yung isang square root. Okay, and then take the square of both sides.
No! Torture simulator po, mathematics.
So 4a square minus 2 times 2a, that's going to be 4a, square root of x plus c quantity square plus y square plus the quantity x plus c square plus y square.
I have a good feeling po at some point in time, may malalaglag po. Something will be
May
forgotten.
cancellations mangyayari dyan eh. Plus x plus c quantity square plus y square. So from there, may kita mo na nagka-cancel yung y square.
Tang, 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 tang.
Tapos, yung x minus c square times x plus c. So, yung ano niyan, gusto nating i-isolate yung square root. And then square again.
Oh no! Parang it doesn't seem like
pero ganito. Para mas madali. May mga cancellations pa dyan eh. Yung x squared minus 2cx.
Expand. So, wait. So, c squared, ito rin c squared. Okay. So, may mga plus 2cx man, tanggal na siya, babae. Equals 4a squared. Wait, malipat na natin.
So, minus 2cx is equal to 4a square root of x plus c square plus y square plus 2cx.
Oh, it won't get cancelled, but the other ones will.
So yung x squared magka-cancel. So ang may iwan 4a square root of x plus c square plus y square is equal to 4a square plus 4cx.
So it's actually more easy than I thought. Negative 4. Okay. So makakancel na yung 4.
Kaya parang may sign error. Kasi
9 square.
4cx so negative 2cx equals ngayon hindi, recheck mo yung algebra kasi mukhang may sign error ka dyan.
Because
wag mong i-mental algebra. Do it the long way. Ayan, okay, may minus sign. So new line. So negative 4a negative 4cx minus 4a square is equal to negative 4a square root of yan, x plus c square. Okay. So, tas may nagka-cancel, may nagka-cancel na common factor na negative 4, no? So, square root of x plus c plus y square is equal to a plus c over a. Tapos, x. Or,
Oh, no. Why? Ito yung mga
bakit ano, cx? Bakit cx minus a? Bakit cx minus a squared? Di ba that plus?
Nalaglag po ulit.
So a square plus cx square over cx over a square over a square root of x plus c plus y square. So hindi.
So, I'm
Mas
pretty
mali.
sure
A square
lalabas po dito na
plus
ano.
2c
What is
2c
maliban po
x
doon?
plus c square x square over a square. X square plus 2cx plus c square plus y square. And then magka-cancel yung 2cx na terms. Bakit x minus c? X plus c, okay. B plus c over a.
I got it po. May aswang. There's an imposter. There's an imposter term po dito. There's one imposter term.
Teka, meron kang ganito. May a squared over a ka dyan, di ba? Tingnan mo yung left-hand side. So, may a, yung a to the fourth, madi-divide ba siya by a square?
Bakit po?
Teka. Sorry. Titingnan ko yung ano yung so,
yun, okay. So, kung i-divide po ng a squared, looks like it. Therefore,
teka, meron kang x square pareho on both sides, diba? So, meron dapat x square 1 minus c square over a square.
So, curiously,
A square minus c square. Ayun. Y squared. Kaya, x squared. At saka y squared yan, di ba?
factoring
So,
divide by
divide by, and then we get
b squared. Ayan, set.
yeah.
So, it did not take 3 pages.
Mm. Kailangan lang
Uh,
maingat yung algebra, di ba? Okay,
okay.
so okay na yung 35. Yung 30, pag tingnan mo yung 36, it's actually just mag-change of coordinates kay. So, which you already know how to do. Yung hyperbola, nasimulan mo na ba?
Tapos na po yung ellipses. Wait na po. Still loading. Accidentally crashed. Ayun. E7. Sa kanila po E instead of 7. So,
El Calkilo. Kaya, so nasa yung
what's the problem? So, 35. Is it here? See.
forward. Kasi next topic yung hyperbola eh.
So that's it. Hyperboles na.
Okay. Ngayon, tingnan natin yung definition ng hyperbola. So, tingnan natin yung setup.
So, definitely not.
A hyperbola is the set of points. Yeah, may copy ka ba? Yung
Copy.
English copy ba nasa iyo ngayon?
Ako, nandito po.
Okay, so pakibasa, tingnan mo yung definition. A hyperbola is a set of points in a plane, the absolute value of the difference of whose distances from two fixed points is a constant. So, tingnan mo yung setup niya. So, meron tayong dalawang foci. Tingnan mo yung figure 2.
Figure 2.
Okay. Yan. So, yung difference between so yung absolute value differences is going to be equal to a constant. So here, the constant is 2a. So ang claim, di ba, tingnan mo yung equation, yung second equation. Nagpo-follow naman siya, di ba, sa pag tinanggal na yung absolute value, it follows naman na plus or minus 2a. And then, supposedly, if you do the algebra in a way that's similar to what we did for the ellipse, we should be able to get an equation of the form x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1. Exercise din yan sa, nandito yan eh, number 43 sa 8.8. Show that the equation can be simplified to x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1. Where b squared equals c squared minus a squared.
Another one like this one po.
So gawin na natin yan para get it out of the way. Yeah.
Oh, so it's exactly the same. So I
Mm.
think this can be done easily. Actually,
So,
I think it's so possible that I can
ano
just
naman yan
copy.
eh. Similar yung algebra. So let's just do this and so that we can work that out. Kasi last 5 minutes na tayo eh. I think that should be enough to use up the time. So number 43. So
And I
we'll
think-
start with square root of x minus c square plus y square plus c square plus y square equals plus or minus 2a. Tapos pag nag-algebra tayo, just make sure na we keep track of yung effect on the plus or minus 2a. So, same method, x minus c square plus y square equals plus or minus 2a plus square root of x plus c square plus y square. And then if we square this, so 4a square plus or minus 4a plus x plus c square plus y square. So, magkakancel yung y square. So we get 0 equals 4a square plus 4cx plus or minus 4a square root of x plus c square plus y square. And then divide everything by 4. And a so square root of x plus c square plus y square is equal to a plus c over ax plus
Rather than speaking for that, it seems like it's going to head in the same direction.
mukhang so
There's a plus minus here instead of minus.
tapos may yung signs eh. So x square 2cx plus c squared minus a
Suspicious,
squared.
suspicious. Okay, so dito, plus instead of minus. So, naging ganito. Ah,
X squared
yeah.
times 1 minus c squared over a squared plus y squared equals a squared minus c squared.
Wala, suspicious po talaga. It's going to be exactly the same. Why? There must be something different. Baka mawala ba yung plus minus yung
Teka nga, 2cx. Tama ba yung mga signs ko? Minus magiging plus. Mhm. Now, c squared minus a squared is equal to b. Negative b squared. Aha. Squared over a squared. Oh, comes out right.
Parang it seems too suspicious
Kaya,
po na
tama yung ano. So far, yung second to the last line, tama naman. So pag nag-divide tayo by -4, tama. And then, expand. Tama pa rin. Sige, tuloy mo lang yan.
so it will
Mukhang
become
on the right
exactly the
track.
same.
Oo, pero yung difference is, di ba, dyan dun sa isa, b squared is equal to a squared minus c squared. Dito, b
Okay, so
squared
it's
is equal
exactly
to
the
c
same.
squared.
I see.
Except,
So it's
tingnan mo
literally
yung ano.
the same po.
So, except yung substitution na b squared is equal to a squared
Yun
minus
lang
c
po
squared.
yung difference.